It's been 15 days now since I sowed the peppers, so I'm doing a little bit of an update. They came through, so I just transplanted them into 3-inch pots. So I just keep them under the grow light for a bit, well 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day, put the grow light on for. And I just leave them out then for the rest of the day. So these are these. I got 5 at this stage, and the rest are still struggling. There's not a lot of sign. There's one by there, one there, one there, and there's quite a few that haven't showed anything. I think it's been I think I planted them a bit too deep, the seed, so I've just rooted about a bit just to loosen the top and see how we go from here. But as I said, it's 15 days, and they are starting to come. These are fine. These will grow away quietly now. And this is the grow box. A salad there, and that's little gems in the corner. And these are summer cabbage. They're very leggy, so I'm hoping they're going to strengthen up in the grow box. And that's another pepper. But I have noticed though, the sweet peppers, all these are sweet peppers. All these are sweet peppers. And they came through. But the hot, the firecracker and the habaneros haven't come through, so obviously they take longer. So I'm going to give it to about 3.5 weeks to see if they come. If not, I'll do them again. It's the 5th of February, so it's roughly 24-25 days since I sowed the peppers. And as you can see, they're at different stages. They're all sown at the same time. So these are the hot ones. That's the firecracker. It's been slow. The hot one seems to be slower than the sweet peppers. So I'm happy with the sweet peppers. They're doing okay. I didn't have 100% germination. I think it was about 6 I had to redo. So let me show them then. They're all in the grow light system. So everything's through now. But they are a slow growing plant, so they're doing okay. In the propagator we have curly kale. Just started it off now a few days ago. And this is the purple sprouting broccoli. I get them all done early this year, get them in early so they're a bit stronger when I plant them out. But these are in the propagator now, and I'll give them another 4 or 5 days in here, and then we'll take them out. What else have we got? Begonias. I planted these yesterday, and I grow a few flowers this year, I think. So it was £5 for 8 tubers in Wilkinson's, so I picked them up. That's lettuce, Winter Destiny. That's okay. And that's supposed to be this is supposed to be a red mixed leaf. Little gems. And these are summer cabbage, the greyhound, the pointed variety. So all this and all will be taken over the polytunnel later. I'll put a fleece over them, just to protect them a bit, because we have had a cold snap, which we don't usually get around here. It have been down as low as -1, -2, which is very unusual as we are right on the coast. No snow, but we did have a bit of ice. It's the 5th of February and we've just brought some plants over. They should be okay over here. We've got cabbage, little gems and winter destiny, and we brought the begonias over. So the lettuce are doing fine with their little gems, but I've lost a few spring onions, but we can replant them. And you've trying to get some early potatoes, so I planted this is Mary's pear, second early, and the 30th of April now they've been in 94 days. So I'm hoping for a crop at the end of April. Well, we usually plant around the 1st of March. Anyhow, and you know, by the end of May you usually get a crop out. So I'm going for the end of April this year. So it's very wet over here, you can't do nothing. I got to sort this out there. It's because we're walking into the polythene all the time, it's created a sump. So I've got to level this off and make it some stones to do it. What are we? The beans. Bill and Val commented and they said because they flowered and they've had a battery now, I'm going to have to cut them down. And also did Brian. So thank you to them for commenting. Yeah, I will take your advice and cut them down. We can always put another crop in now anyway. So these are the Japanese. These are doing well, Japanese onions. But there's still lots. They are not too good. But I think I've had a visitor. There's a hole there. So I think Roland Rat have paid me a visit. And he's digging up by here. So I'm going to have to sort him out. Spring's on its way. You've got some crocus coming through. Garlic is doing well. And these Japanese overwintering onions are doing well. Well, I still got the heathers fine, and there's a few flowers still going along. So it hasn't been that cold here really. We did have a cold snap the other night. It did go down to about -1, which is very unusual for you as we're on the coast. But I've got daffodils. My tate are starting to flower. So they come in nice. That's going to be nice now within a week or two. So they does well. Tulips, they are well coming through. Crocus by here. More tulips. And more tate. I do like the tate daffodils, the small ones. They don't get damaged so much in the wind. But we're on top of it. I'm very disappointed I'm that rat digging up though. I gotta sort him out. I didn't know if it was a cat or a rat first. It looks like a rat. These have had it, these broad beans. Dying back terrible. Oh well, we live and learn. I put them in a month too early. I put them in at the end of October and it was so mild here. We still have 15-18 degrees Celsius. That they really grew quick. And they flowered at the start of December. So these have got to be resown. I'll dig them all out. But otherwise we're all okay over here. So I think it's time to go for a coffee now, so I'll catch you all again.